position and wait for my go.
Hi, welcome students to your week 6 of your tutorial sessions. Okay, so in this tutorial what we're going to do is that we're going to create a custom brush and then use that custom brush in our typography elements. Okay, so without further ado, in order for you guys to follow this, okay, create a new canvas size set as A4, click on create. Okay, so with that, with our canvas, we're going to start creating a shapes by using rectangle tools. Okay, so I'm just going to start with black, and then with no stroke. Okay, so first of all, we create a base shapes for our brush. Okay, so our brush looking like this. All right. Okay, so that would be the base shape for our brush. So I'm going to zoom in to see much more clearer, and then I would use the direct selection tools and select the top part of this path. Okay, and using my keyboard, okay, to tilted the shapes. Okay, tilted the shapes accordingly. Alright, so once you already have the shape tilted that way, okay, I want to copy as much as possible this shape over there. The easiest way for you guys to copy these shapes is to hold your control, alternate and shift together, select the shape and move it to the sides. Okay, so you continue until we have tons of these shapes. Alright, so I'm going to select again Alt, Control Alternate Shift Delete, and then bring it this one to the side. Okay, so my bad. Okay, select all, Control Alternate Shift, move it to the right. Okay, again I'm going to repeat this until I have a lot of these shapes. Okay, alright, so I have this shape which is a lot. Okay, and then we're going to align these shapes using a align tool, which is a horizontal discrete center, to make sure everything is equals. Okay, equal spacings in between. Alright, so once you already have the equal spacing in here, I'm going to make an ant design over there. Okay, so from here what I can do is that I'm going to add a point using add anchor point tool over here, and then click in the point in the middle. So I add another anchor point so I can manipulate using direct selection tools. Okay, so click over here, bring it in the middle like that. Okay, so it looks like a rope for now, and then with this shape we're going to save it as a brush. Okay, so once we already have this brush, okay, so I'm going to select tools, and then I'm just going to change the color according to my preferences. Okay, so you can change whatever color that you wanted. Alright, so now we're going to save this as a brush. Okay, so highlight the subject that you wanted to save. Okay, open your window brushes panel. Okay, so I already have it opened. Okay, so we're going to save this as a brush. Okay, so the way that you want to save as a brush, click over here, new brush, select as an art brush, click OK. So you have an art brush. Okay, so it shows over there lines. Okay, and then click OK. Alright, so now your brush already saved. So with this particular saved brush, we can use it to create a line. For examples, I'm going to create using pen tool over there. Okay, so with just a stroke, okay, without fill, and then I'm going to select the brush that I have saved. Okay, so the brush is following accordingly. So with that, what I wanted to do is I'm going to put a type, okay, as my guide. So I'm going to put something like knitting, and then with that knitting I'm going to choose my typography. Okay, sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to put a type, make it bigger a little bit by highlighting and using your keyboard arrow to enlarge the text. Alright, so from there, this is going to be my references. Okay, my references where I can create a lines using pen tool and follow the shape of this type. Okay, so to make sure I were able to follow this line, so I'm just going to reduce the opacity over here by clicking gradients under transparency, reduce the opacity, reduce down a little bit. Okay, if you don't find the gradient over there, you can go to Windows transparency. Okay, it will be here. Alright, so I'm going to lock the type over here, so I can create a line without interrupting with the original subject. Control 2, okay, to lock the subject. Okay, so I'm zoom in and then I'm going to create a line accordingly. Okay, so using pen tool, okay, I'm just going to create a line without stroke. Okay, I'm going to follow the line that I see over there. Alright, so this one you already learned when you created the pen tool tutorial with me previously. Okay, so by right now you already know how to control your lines, okay, using pen tool. So just follow the line accordingly. Alright, okay, so you will have a references for your type. Okay, okay, so you just follow accordingly until you're able to get this line. Okay, so maybe it requires a bit of time until you get everything is smooth out. Okay, so just follow the line accordingly, make sure you're able to finish all the type that you see. Okay, so once you already have all the lines going on like this, so you follow back the type that you see as the references. So with that lines, then we can start to apply the brush that we have saved. Okay, so I'm just going to select the lines, all of the line over there. Open your brush panel, either you can find it over here or you can find it over there, and then just simply click on the art brush. Okay, so basically if you have a problem like this, that means your brush is too big, you can reduce down by clicking over there and reduce the size of the brush, and then it will look much better. Okay, so now your brush is looking great. Okay, right, so I'm just going to unlock back the type that you see by Control Alternate 2. Okay, so it will unlock the subject that I have a locked previously. Okay, so I just move this text away, and then you will see the effects that you see over there. Okay, so from here what you can do is that you can click all, select all, and then click on object, expand appearances. Okay, and then click once again expand, fill and stroke, click OK, and then group your subject, Control G to group. Okay, so with that, then you can use this type that you have done within any design that you wanted to. Okay, so that's how you want to make a custom design using the art brush that you have done. Okay, so I want you guys to give it a try, and then create a custom the types using custom design that you have done. Okay, so you can save it in art brush and then use it in any way that you wanted. Okay, so I want you guys to give it a try and submit your document in a PDF document in the open learning below. Okay, have a good day.